Hi, welcome to Hear Me Out podcast, the rebrand of Motivational 101. And I want to thank you for your support in choosing to listen to my podcasting about motivation, mindset, and life skills. I'm happy to contribute my sharings from various resources that include my own research findings from credible podcasts that I listen to, books that I read, and some of my experience compared for you to get inspired and motivated to move forward. Are you well versed with your emotional language? Before we go into that, let's know what's emotion by definition. Well, technically, emotions are reactions, feelings, and thoughts that rise from experience, behavioral, and physiological response. These are the elements that generate your emotions. Emotions being the centrality of human existence is not something new to us. It involves inner characteristics, which is the feelings that causes a widespread of reaction. So for example, we can be feeling happy or proud of our accomplishments. We may feel angry when we get triggered, or we may be feeling sad at our losses. So these are some examples of basic emotions that we are born with, and at some point, our emotions can also be complex through a constant molding of our environment that we live in. So whether we are in favor of it or not, our emotions revolve within and around us on a regular basis in our day-to-day lives that brings out these sentiments and passions from our heart. So why am I bringing awareness about our emotions? For the number one reason is that emotion and feelings are what makes us human, and they are the reason to the strong influence that drives the outcome of our responses and reaction. So as humans, we are social beings connected to each other with our emotions, which has the ability to impact the people around us, and that can create either a positive or negative experiences for us. So for the number two reason, although emotions can be a subjective topic, studies of the human condition states that our emotions serve as constructional or a building block factor to our personality, temperament, and motivation. So how it works for motivation is like, for example, if you're feeling emotional happy, you will naturally be motivated. And likewise, if you're emotionally upset, you tend to be less motivated. And that is how our emotions plays as a key role to our well-being, physical health, social functioning, and general performance. For example, in problem solving. And so, for the third emotions, while emotions can be simple, it can also be complex mixed with other components of emotions, also known as mixed feelings. So being in a dilemma, many would find this a common state of being where it can create indecisiveness due to mixed emotions. So harnessing emotional intelligence, which is the awareness of knowing and understanding emotion, is an essential skill to put you in a place to be less driven by negative or complex emotions in order to make better decisions. So I hope this information gave you great insights on at least the first part of knowing the basics of your emotion. Stay tuned for part 2 to answer the question of how well versed are you with your emotional intelligence. I'll be sharing on how to use your emotional intelligence, which is your EQ, to cultivate awareness skills and develop them into your leadership's assets. So till the next time, from Hear Me Out, signing off, Jacinta Stevens.